Welcome to our simple guide on credit cards. Today, we'll make sense of this important financial tool. Money can feel complicated, especially with terms like credit, debit, and interest. But don't worry, we'll break it down step by step. Understanding credit cards is a must in today's world. They help you manage money, offer convenience, and open up opportunities. Credit cards are everywhere, for shopping, booking tickets, and paying bills. Learning about them early protects you from mistakes and helps build a strong financial future. Think of this guide as your friendly helper. By the end, you'll know what credit cards are, how they work, and how to use them wisely. Remember, knowledge is your key to smart money choices, so get comfortable and let's dive in. Financial literacy starts with a single step. Ready? Let's go. So, what is a credit card? Imagine you want to buy something but don't have enough cash right now. A credit card is a plastic card from a bank that lets you buy now and pay later, like a short-term loan. The bank pays the shopkeeper for you, and you pay the bank back later, usually at the end of the month. It's convenient for shopping, especially online or when you don't want to carry cash. The card has a chip or magnetic strip that stores your information securely. At shops, you swipe or insert the card. Online, you enter your card details. Always keep your card details safe. Never share your PIN or CVV. In short, a credit card lets you borrow money from the bank for purchases, to be paid back within a set time. It's not your own money right away, but a tool for short-term borrowing. Used well, it's helpful, but it comes with responsibility. Remember, it's borrowed money, not free money. We'll talk more about using it wisely soon. For now, just know it's a way to pay now and settle up later. Keep your card safe and use it thoughtfully. Let's move on to how it's different from a debit card. You've probably seen debit cards too. How are they different from credit cards? Both look similar and can be used in shops or online, but here's the key difference. Debit cards use your own money directly from your bank account. When you buy something, the money is taken out instantly. If your account is empty, the transaction won't go through. Credit cards use borrowed money from the bank. The bank pays first, and you pay the bank back later. With a debit card, you can only spend what you have. With a credit card, you can spend up to your credit limit, even if you don't have the cash right now. Debit means spend your own money now. Credit means borrow now, pay later. Knowing the difference helps you choose the right card for your needs. Use debit for everyday spending, credit for flexibility and emergencies. Let's look at some key credit card terms next. When you get a credit card, you'll hear some new terms. Here are the essentials. Credit limit, the maximum amount you can borrow on your card. Billing cycle, usually a month-long period when your purchases are grouped together. Statement date, the day your bill is generated listing all your transactions and the total amount owed. Payment due date, the deadline to pay your bill. Missing it means late fees and can hurt your credit history. Minimum payment, the smallest amount you must pay by the due date to keep your account in good standing. Paying only the minimum is tempting, but not wise. You'll pay more interest and stay in debt longer. Always check your statement for errors. Set reminders for your due date to avoid late fees. Paying on time shows you're responsible with borrowed money. Remember, credit limit, statement, due date, and minimum payment are key terms. Understanding these helps you use your card smartly. Next, let's see why people love credit cards and what to watch out for. Stay tuned for perks and pitfalls. On to the next scene. Why do people use credit cards? Convenience is a big reason. It's safer than carrying cash, and you can block a lost card. Credit cards are accepted almost everywhere, making payments easy at shops, restaurants, and online. Many cards offer rewards, cashback, points, discounts, or air miles for every rupee you spend. Some cards give perks like airport lounge access or insurance. Used wisely, these benefits can save you money or add value to your spending. Credit cards are also helpful in emergencies, covering unexpected expenses when you don't have enough cash. Responsible use builds a good credit history, which helps you get loans in the future. But there are pitfalls. The biggest is debt. It's easy to overspend with a credit card and buy things you can't afford. If you don't pay your bill in full, the bank charges high interest on the unpaid amount. Chasing rewards can tempt you to spend more than necessary. Discipline is crucial. Use your card for planned expenses, not impulse buys. Remember, credit cards are tools, not free money. Enjoy the perks, but avoid the traps. Next, let's talk about interest, fees, and how to stay out of debt. Ready to be a credit card pro? Let's go! Credit cards aren't free. If you don't pay your full bill by the due date, the bank charges interest, called APR, annual percentage rate. APR can be very high, sometimes 30% or more per year, so unpaid balances grow quickly. There are other fees too. Annual fees for having the card, late payment fees, and over-limit fees if you spend beyond your credit limit. Cash advances, withdrawing cash from an ATM, come with high fees and immediate interest. The best way to avoid these costs? Pay your bill in full and on time every month. Doing this lets you enjoy an interest-free period, usually 20 to 50 days, depending on your card. If you only pay the minimum, interest is charged on the rest, and debt can pile up fast. For example, if you owe Rs 20,000 and pay only Rs 1,000, interest is charged on the remaining Rs 19,000. Next month, you'll owe even more. This cycle is called the debt trap, and it's hard to escape. Always spend only what you can repay. Credit cards are tools, not extra income. Understand the costs, and use your card smartly. Stay out of the debt trap by being disciplined. Now let's wrap up with some smart tips and a quick checklist. Ready to use your credit card wisely? Here are the top tips. Always pay your bill on time. Late payments mean fees and a lower credit score. Pay the full amount, not just the minimum, to avoid interest charges. Track your spending. Use your bank's app or check statements regularly. Don't spend more than you can repay, even if your credit limit is high. Aim to use only about 30% of your credit limit for a healthy credit score. Choose a card that matches your needs: travel, shopping, or low fees. Don't apply for too many cards at once. It can hurt your credit score. Keep your card details secure. Never share your PIN or CVV. Use your card only on secure websites. Read the terms and conditions. Know the fees, interest rates, and rewards. If you have questions, contact your bank's customer care. Remember, a credit card is a responsibility. Used wisely, it helps you manage money, build credit, and enjoy perks. Used carelessly, it leads to debt and stress. Here's your quick checklist. Pay on time always. Pay in full if possible. Track your spending. Don't overspend. Stay within your limit. Protect your card details. Check your statements. Understand the fees. Choose the right card for you. Happy swiping responsibly.